Oh, this stuff is awesome.
Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Let me go ahead and start this thing up before you guys start sleeping in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends and family. Let me see if I can go ahead and take this off. Excellent. And let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can everybody in the chat real quick drop a 1 in the spanking chat just to see who's up in the building, just to see if the connection is running smooth. Let me go ahead and adjust this bad boy real quick. Awesome. Okay, let me see. We got about 2 minutes left. All right, 2 minutes left before we get some exclusive access or potential exclusive access, friends, because we do have some Aqua 8s for status access on JD Sports. Let me go ahead and see if I can do that real quick for y'all as well. There we go. Waiting. Already off the wicket. Everybody drop Q up in the chat real quick. Drop Q up in the chat. It's about to go down, man. We got exclusive access right now for the Aqua 8. Everybody drop Q up in the chat. Chuck Clark, I see you. Jose, I see you up in the building. Taliban is up in the building. Kiwi is up in the building. George is up in the building. Bruce G is up in the building. Anybody else that's up in the building, bright and early. Appreciate you guys 1,000%. We got 39 family members up in the building. And I'm already through right then and there. Let's see. Let's see if your boy BG will end up getting some good old EA real quick. What is the email that I use? What the heck is the email? Let me double check real quick, friends. Hold on. And we're gonna go ahead and zoom in. Okay. Let's see if I can go ahead and sign in. Okay, cool. Logged in successfully. Excellent. All right. Check to see if I got access. Let's see what this is about. Let's see. Status. All right, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Here we go. And, oh, sorry, I moved this to the side. There we go. All right, friends, the moment of truth. Will I have exclusive access for the Aqua 8s? And it seems like nada. Nothing with EA for your boy BG. Let me know in the chat if you guys ended up grabbing up anything with EA, friends. Anything with EA, let me know in the shot. Let me know in the shots, friends and family. And he said, what up, BG? What's up, guys? I'm not gonna lie, I did not realize the 15th was today. I did not realize the 15th was today. If I knew the 15th was today, I would have jumped on live a little bit earlier. I was sleeping and thinking that today was the 14th. So I literally started the stream late. Once again, sorry about that, friends and family. But we made it just in time because guess what? We didn't miss out on EA, which is happening right now. And the mystery DSG restock will be going down as early as top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're literally locking in right here, right now. And we should be able to pop up the good old calendar sneaker releases. And bam, right there, man, right there. Who's up in the building right now grabbing up some EA for the Aqua 8s? Can everybody let me know in the chat if you guys ended up grabbing up EA already or what's up? Let me know in the chat. Thank you guys so much for everybody that's tuning in right now currently, man. Hold up, George, hold up. I see that, man. Taco Tuesday is crazy with the meat on the chest. Let me find out. Eddie Rivera, what's going on, man? On the DSG drop, I forget if they have been Apple Pay or if it's app only. No, it's not app only, friends. It is not app only. It will be online and it will be also online on site, and then it's also going to be app. It's also going to be app, so it's going to be both. So you don't have to worry about app only. It's not an app exclusive drop. It's basically just getting in there as fast as you guys can. First come, first serve, and dipping out. Shout out to Eddie Rivera, says great fives. What about the great fives? You guys are looking forward to some great fives or what? What could it be? Predictions. Does anybody want to go ahead and drop their predictions? I know yesterday you guys were dropping predictions left and right. Yesterday, you guys were dropping predictions left and right. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know what's to come today. I don't even know what's to come today for DSG. It could be some great fives. Maybe Ferrari 14s if they're feeling generous. Didn't they do a Ferrari 14 restock with JD Sports? I haven't seen anything with DSG yet with Ferrari 14s. We could. We potentially could. I'm not going to lie. I never get EA. I deleted my account and I started a different account. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. on the DSG. Grape 5s available everywhere. Irk and Jerk says 100% grape 5s. There we go. Shout out to Irk and Jerk up in the building. They're going to be either the 3s or the 5s. Which 3s are we talking about? Pure whites? All right. We could definitely go over some of the 3s, some of the 5s, right? We could see pure whites. We could maybe see a black at 3, right? But I feel like they would drop something that's been recently, you know what I'm saying, obtainable. So I don't think they would drop anything from the first month of the year of 2025. I feel like they would drop something that's recently going out and about. So pure money 3s, grape 5s. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put up the Ferrari 14s in my opinion. I don't think they would redrop a restock that they've already done before. So I think that's probably out of the picture. Got EA, but going to the Magic. Wait, hold on. Vasto says he got EA, but he's gonna go and hit a Magic Johnson. Them things. Still got the last release. Okay, there we go. VNDS, not too bad. So he's gonna go ahead and Magic Johnson pass that bad boy. Cabeza de Zapato dropping the BG. What's going on, Sneakerhead? How you feeling? How are you feeling? Any other predictions? Any other predictions up in there? I'm not gonna lie, friends, I forgot to wear pants today. I woke up today extremely late. I forgot to put on pants. So if I do get up and you guys see mad cheek action, I am extremely sorry. Make sure you guys cover up that mic. Make sure you guys cover up that camera. Moneybag says white cements. I think last time around, there were white cements. There were white cements being restocked for DSG, if I'm not mistaken. Right, friends? Let me know in the chat, what was the last restock from DSG? Just secured my pair. Congratulations. Congrats. Those that are securing pairs, congrats, guys. You guys are doing amazing. Again, there's going to be plenty of time for some good old Aqua 8s. And last time I checked on the sneakers app, we should be seeing somewhere around 35,000 pairs. So let's see how this one will go. It's going to be very interesting for this drop, whether or not they're going to be a sit or an instant sellout on Saturday. Okay, we're definitely locking in for everybody up in the chat. Want to say thank you guys so much for your positivity, for your guys' patience, of course. We are still just less than an hour away of seeing what's to come for this one right here. Everybody gotta lock in. I'm telling you guys right here, right now, it's gonna be a different type of vibe for top of the hour. I feel like I haven't seen a mystery drop in a minute. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are as well too. Already hit on the Kobe's. Love to hear that. Anybody else hit on some good old Kobe total oranges? Speaking of which, I gotta make some content on those Jordan 4 rare airs. So expect to see a short on the total oranges very, very soon, friends and family. Jesus says 8s will most definitely sit. Hold on. Anybody else agree or disagree with that? Who here feels like the Aqua 8s will sit or be an instant sellout? And hold up, what the heck is going on? I'm just kidding. Imagine, what if they just like break through the window for a bit and just like put your boy BG on bars on stream. Nacho Blanco says, why restock grapes when they have them already in stock? May just be men's size because they don't have men's sizes, but dang. I mean, dang, you bring up a good point, but if they don't have men's sizes up, then maybe that could be the mystery drop right then and there. But since you've already mentioned they do have grapes in stock, why wouldn't they do pure monies? Dun, dun, dun. Jose says, I keep getting the wheel of doom. You gotta just wait patiently, friends. Wait patiently. You guys will get through. You guys will get through on DSG. Don't worry about a thing. Ernesto up in the building saying, hey, good morning, BG. No EA for JD Sports. Grapes for DSG. Love to hear that. Okay, so a lot of folks are going at it strong with the grape 5s. Let me go ahead and drop you guys a poll. Oh, sorry about that. Let me see if I can do this one more time. There we go.
Let's see. Let's do a little mini poll right here. Start a poll, and I'm gonna go ahead and type up, what do you think will restock? Question mark. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop up grape 5s. We'll do pure money 3s. Grape 5s, pure money 3s. We'll do metallic. No, we'll do Ferrari 14s. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put brick by brick Nigel 4s. How about that? We'll have fun with it real quick. Bomb right there, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop a comment or drop a nice little vote right then and there. Jesus says it will be Ferrari 14s, but a small amount. Good prediction up in there. Loonies up in the building. Are those Aquas true to size? The Aquas, I'm not gonna lie, I would run it up true to size, but then again, a lot of folks have been saying that the sizing for some of these Jordans haven't been really the same. So I would say go true to size, see how that goes, and if not, then that's where you guys would probably like go probably a size up or maybe even a size down. But first, I would always run it up true to size just to make sure if it's like actually my fitting for my foot, basically. Grapes full stock at Foot Locker. Vasto says the mystery drop just be GR Bricks restock. Outside of the metallics that restock, I don't even know if these would really be worth it from DSG. I mean, last time I feel like they did a really good job with Flu Game 12s. I feel like Flu Game 12s was pretty much locked in on that. On top of that, I feel like lots of folks really be trying on DSG, and I think that we see a good amount of checkouts. So if you guys are aiming for a restock, I think DSG might be one of the moves, but it really does depend on what they're dropping and stuff. So I think last time a lot of people had a lot of success with the Flu Game 12s, and I'm pretty sure White Cement 4s was an easy cop as well too for you guys. So I don't got nothing but W's for DSG. So even when it's an extremely difficult release, we still try up in there, and I think you guys are pretty satisfied with the result. Ari, what's up, Queen? Ari, you might as well tell everybody that I'm running late today. I think I might not be there till like 10:50. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what time you take break, but I might get there dang near right when you're about to take break. So lock in, if you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Ari up in the chat. We appreciate you, Queen. Oliver says, I hope those will be the Ferrari 14. She canceled my order. KJ Smooth says, in my area, the big size is already gone for the 8s on EA. It's all good. There's going to be plenty more spots. Stay locked in. Good. Let them sit so I can double up. Kiwi says, I did my fantasy pick, Bricks. Let me double check to see who voted for Bricks real quick. Oh my gosh, 23% of you guys up in the building voted for Bricks, and I ended up spelling Nigel's name incorrectly. It's Nigel, if I'm not mistaken, right? Rookie mistake from BG. But before I do anything with some of my tablets or some of my phones up in here, let me go ahead and grab up some water. In the meantime, can y'all let me know in the chat? Can y'all let me know in the chat what you guys plan on going for today, if there is anything going down for today besides the Aqua 8 and the mystery drop? Is there anything that you guys are focusing on for the 15th? Y'all let me know in the chat. The 15th, I don't see anything loaded up on the sneakers app. I do see some women's Air Jordan 5 wings loaded up. We could definitely talk about what your thoughts are on this bad boy right here. But as I'm gonna go get some H2O, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here, so that way you guys don't see. Oh snap! That way you guys don't see what's going on with my. Let me go ahead and pop that up right there. I'll leave it right here, so you guys don't see anything crazy. I'm telling you guys, your boy BG's not wearing anything on. friends. I got my water. So we got the Wings 5s loaded up on the sneakers app, friends. Let's go ahead and check this out. I dropped you guys for a second. Let me just make sure you guys are good. Let me just see. Bop and Bop. Bahama says, brother BG, brother Bahama. How you feeling, brother man? John says EA size 14 and 8.5. Congratulations. Toe cap riding kills on the 5s. Let me see real quick. I didn't even check that out. So as we're looking at it, can everybody up in the chat drop a quick little cop or drop for this one right here? Now, this is basically a flat out whole metallic 5. All right. This kind of reminds me of an aluminum 5 of some sort from how it is, all silver all around. Can y'all let me know in the chat, what are your thoughts on this? Whether it's a cop or a drop. Again, preference-wise, there's nothing that you guys need to feel like you guys have to say you guys like it or not. Just let me know in the chat as a community, what are your thoughts on this? Can everybody just go ahead and drop a cop or a drop? We'll love to see what your thoughts are on this one, whether or not this is worthy for tomorrow or not. Top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Sneakers app. JJ says, I'm locked in, baby. Let's run it then. Ham Sandwich. All right. Ham Sandwich Man says it's a drop. Anybody else? John says drop. All right. That's 2 drops. Then 5's Trash Can Water. There we go. Paper Route Black saying that's a drop too. That's 3 for 3. King George says W size 10.5 on the Aquas. Boom, 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 boom. Are the Rejuvenates restocking today? You guys are telling your boy BG. Rejuvenates are stocking today? Question mark. Let's double check to see if there's anything crazy going on with Rejuvenates. I might have to download X on my phone, to be honest, because let's see. I don't see anything right now with Rejuvenates, but if you guys want to go ahead and put me on, let me know. But I don't see much going on X talking about a Rejuvenate drop. Let me just double make sure. Soul Links. Let's see. All I'm seeing is DSG. All I'm seeing is Aqua 8s. I don't really see much. 3 hours ago, they were restocking the khaki colorway, but there's nothing like of a major restock as of right now. Fifth Elemental says drop. Dang, guys, we got like 4 for 4 or 5 for 5 on drops for the metallic 5. Seems like these are going to be easy sitters then, huh? Elemental says, morning, BG, good morning. Drop it like it's hot. That's already 6 for 6 right there. 7 for 7 on the drops by Stockish. Dude, that's insane. That is insane. So, really, not many folks are feeling this one. And if I'm being honest, $215 is pretty up there for a price tag, so I'm assuming we could be seeing these under retail. And if you guys are getting them under retail, by all means, go for them. But it's going to be a pass for your boy BG as well, too. You guys got the Total 90s, which I know for a fact some of you guys are already messing with the Total 90s, and they are pretty much in. They are flats. I'm assuming this is Nike's version of the Sambas right then and there. So those are probably going to be a sellout. And from what I've been seeing, I think I'm almost certain that they're going to be pretty limited. So we'll see how that one will go. We'll see how this one will take. I'm too high for this. What up, BG? Been a minute. New studio question mark. I'm too high for this. Where have you been at? I've been way too high for this, man. Where have you been at, man? Let me find out you guys missed out on some of the drops with your boy BG. Extra Export says resales over 1,000 on the women 5 wings. I don't think they're going to stay that high, though. I don't know. Seeing resell that high and the demand not meeting its expectations, like I just don't see it staying at 1,000 for that long. Obviously, it's still early. Obviously, there's not many folks that are having them right now, so I'm assuming that's just like somebody bringing up their prices. But I guess we'll find out. But I don't see it being at $1,000 sneaker. I wouldn't pay that. And I'm sure the majority of you guys wouldn't pay that either. For some reason, shoes always sit in Texas. Superfly always copping, says John. I'm not surprised. He's always out and about and always doing the dang thing, man. For sure. Y'all heard that? BG said Paz. Wait till he sees how much resale is. I know. Trust me. Even resale won't get me to grabbing these up. If I don't like them, it is what it is. Although I will say this though, if it's a Kobe, it might be a different situation. It might be, if it's a Kobe or a Jordan 4 of some sort, it might be a different situation. It might be a different situation. Erkendrick says, all silver shoe is nasty work, not gonna lie. I mean, last time I went for a silver looking shoe was probably, I want to say that Jordan 4 from like 2023 or something. I forgot what they were called. They were like they weren't even metallic silvers. They were like, I don't know. Who remembers that Jordan 4 that wasn't all silver, but it had a little bit of chrome in them? I feel like that's the last time I got anything like silverish. BG, how do you check for EA on Finish Line / JD Sports? You guys basically go on JD Sports, you guys check your settings, and then you guys hit status. Right? You guys go to status. And then you guys should be able to see this little status picture with the Aqua 8s on there. Whether it's men's sizing or GS sizing, right? You guys have to be extremely lucky. You guys gotta be extremely lucky for it. John says, I will lock in a pair of wings to move but not keeping. Terry says, Jordan 14 lows. Glob says, frozen moment 4s. Yes, they were the frozen moment 4s. And you guys know I went ahead and grabbed it up. And this was when I was in Oregon at the time being. So, yeah, that's the last time I grabbed up anything silver or chromish. But the only difference is that the whole shoe was not covered in like silverish aluminum vibes. It was just a pale colorway with a little bit of chrome / silver accents on it. So it wasn't all that like overwhelming with silver and stuff. But yeah, and last time I checked, they did have like a Jordan 14 that was like 14 aluminum. I'm gonna say aluminum. The aluminum 14s. Yeah, they were like these. Forgot what these were called. 14, whatever these are called. But those dropped a while ago as well too, and I think a lot of folks were missing out on that one. Chad, what's up? Hey, good morning, BG. Good morning, friends and family. Are the rare Air 4s gonna sit? I don't think so, but I guess it depends. Chad says, hey, good morning, 16 likes. Come on, smash it out. Help out BG. Help out the community. Everybody take the time. As of right now, let me see how many folks we got. We got 80 lovely family members right here, right now, supporting the channel, going at it strong like no tomorrow. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I really do appreciate you guys for the lovely support up in here. Always going at it strong with positivity. Hit that like button, run it up with your boy BG. And thank you guys so much for taking the time once again on tuning in on the channel. I did drop you guys the video yesterday and you guys did amazing. Guys, thank you guys so much for dropping a comment on the video from yesterday. I think it really does help us out 1000%. And without you guys, obviously there wouldn't be really an exposure for the channel. So keep on dropping a like, keep on commenting on the videos. And like I mentioned before, you guys could potentially be featured on the live streams depending on, you know, whether or not you guys comment. And I'm actually gonna go over the comments real quick to see how you guys feel about the DSG mystery drop. And also, we had a guest host in the video. Did you guys see the video? Let me know in the chat if you guys saw the video. Who was in this video, friends? Who was in the video? Oh, that giveaway right there, but Ari was in the video, okay? Mid-video, we were watching the kiddos and whatnot, and let me go ahead and see if I can pop us up, all right? Let me see. And 5, bomb, right there. Me and Ari right there, and she's like, hey, that's me, so fabulous. And then let me not even read that comment. I think I hit retail, hit that comment. Shout out to I hit retail. Let me see what you guys been seeing. So Craig said DSG typically has a very limited J release. I think it might be the white cement 4s again or Jordan 5 grapes. With let's see, that being my guess. They never carried Ferraris. I would be shocked if it was black metallics. Thanks for the heads up, AG. Thank you guys so much for the clarity on that. Anybody else? Probably grape 5s or Ferrari 14s. I'm thinking grape 5s, grape 5s. A lot of people are assuming grape 5s. So, yeah, that's what it's looking like as of right now with predictions. Let me just double check. 17% on battery. We're doing good. Kane says, BG, I'm at work. Sheesh, don't tell the boss. Wait, I am the boss. Hold up. Hold up. Kane Swag, if I were one of your workers, would you let me stream? Would you let me stream on the job? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if I were to be one of your workers, would you let me stream while being on the job? Kiwi says, lost Wi-Fi in the storm last night, so I'm copping the DSG and LTE. Listen, best of luck. I was literally gonna cop through DSG via LTE earlier today, but I had no idea how late I was running, so this is somewhat of a last minute thing for you, boy. I'm not gonna lie. I was literally gonna be at the school streaming for you guys, and I couldn't even do that. You know what I'm gonna do now, friends? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Don't be surprised if I actually end up showing to the school earlier than usual and streaming in the lounge. I think it's gonna help me out 1000%. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I think I just caught on to something that I didn't think about. But what I will do is I'm gonna go ahead and jump on at the school within the lounge way earlier than just me commuting there and stuff. So I think that's the next move. The next alternative is for me to just stream at the school straight up, which that's what I was supposed to do to begin with, but I just never had the chance to. So now that I know the rhythm of things, I think that's what we're gonna do over there as well, so we don't have to miss out on anything. Shout out to the 75 up in the chat. Friends, I'm honestly waiting to see some type of big shock drop to take place. Instead of it being just a regular GR, I'm hoping that we can see something with like a major collaboration shock drop, whether it's the Undefeated 4s. Y'all, I'm talking about like major collabs, like Undefeated 4s, a Travis of some sort. I'm waiting for it, man. I'm so excited for it. Let me just double check to see what's going on with the Undefeated 4s. Undefeated 4s, man. Release date, June. Mods, if you guys still got the Undefeated 4 link, can you guys drop it in the chat? Let me see if I still got the Undefeated 4 link. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at a video that I dropped a while ago, which is this one. This one was 13 days ago. And then here's the link right here. Yeah, this is it. We need these to drop already. I'm getting sick and tired of this wait time. We gotta go ahead and wait and see this one drop, man. Just got my black Dion's with the check number 416. Super pumped. There we go. Anybody going for Dion's and the LeBron drop that's gonna be taking place? I feel like that's gonna be a heavy hitter for primetime fans, man. No streaming on the job. Do it on your break. Oh my gosh. Kane Swag. Really? L Boss, man. L Boss. I'm not going to lie. Kane Swag, I'd probably quit. I'm not going to lie. But luckily for you, you're not my boss. So we're good. We are good, man. You don't have to worry about finding a new guy. Women's Air Max Muse X Vanetta Carter. I feel like this was the last sneakers link drop. I feel like this has been the last sneakers link drop that we had for sneakers app. I don't know if you guys knew, but there was a sneakers link drop for a specific Air Max Moose, and I think it might have been this one right here. Who here knew about this one? It was low-key a little slick, and I don't think people really cared about it as much as like the SB4s, but who here knew about this? The freaking Jaw 3s look sick too. Yeah, they look really nice. They look really nice. Honestly, I think it might be my favorite out of his jaw lineup, for sure. For sure. George just dropped you guys a link right here. I wonder what this is about. Thank you so much. So Uncle Chrissy ended up saying 35,000 pairs as well. I also did see that as well. So for Aqua 8s on Sneakers app, a little bit on the limited side. We'll see how that one will take place for this upcoming Saturday. Actually, let's just say this week Saturday. It was for Europe. Was it really? Was it really? I thought it was for the U.S., but I guess it was for Europe. Not too bad on that. Not too bad on that. So then that means our sneakers link drop should be happening soon then. I'm assuming. Undefeated fours. Dun dun dun. Travis Scott. Dun dun dun. Renee says stock counts aren't real. Don't believe in them. Renee, when are you gonna believe in stock counts? Let me know. Right now, your boy BG's like yay close to believing in them because some way, somehow, I can't seem to hit as much. Even in my size 10.5, I literally was surprised seeing that I took an L on a shot drop when I went ahead and tapped in right off the rip. I couldn't hit on my 10.5. It must have been really limited, man. I've been taking L's, man. And I'm okay with it. But we'll see. We shall see how accurate stock counts will be for Saturday and Friday. Speaking of which, I dropped you guys a short yesterday. Shout out to the sources out there. Let me go ahead and drop you guys the short from yesterday. Y'all killing it on the shorts. I may want to say that too, man. Y'all killing it with the shorts, supporting. Seems like there should be somewhere around 38,000 to 35,000 pairs for the Kobe 6 Total Oranges on Sneakers app. And a lot of you guys have been talking about whether or not the hype of Kobe's are still up there, right? I don't know. I really don't know how long this Kobe hype will last if they're dropping us more and more Kobe's like this. I feel like we've been seeing Kobe's almost every single month this year. Low key. Renee says my name is right there and he still can't spell it right. It's all good. Renee, listen, don't listen. JJ, listen, JJ might be AI, man. We don't even know. He might be calling you AI mod. We might think JJ's AI mod up in here, man. Not gonna lie. 300 pounds here, no jaws for me. It's all good. Listen, if that is the case, run it up with some nice little rejuvenate slides. That'll do the job. That'll do the job for the 300 pounders up in the building. All right. LaMelo Ball X Puma MB04 slides. Not bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. Puma and LaMelo has been doing great numbers, but I still wouldn't really grab up a pair of LaMelos as of late. I feel like it really was a difficult time for your boy BG and hooping in them. I just couldn't. That's why I'm just sticking to Nike a little bit. I'm not really messing with the Puma brand. I've seen what went down with Halliburton. I'm a huge fan of what Salahi Benberry does, but probably gonna stay away from like any name brand, like any brands besides like Nike and Adidas for basketball hooping. I wouldn't want to like kind of switch over on that. I don't think I've been badly hurt with those two with those two brands with basketball. Renee says not AI, having problems with English too. Oh nah. Chill. Listen, all I know is Renee's AI because I've never seen her I've never seen Renee rock a really big puffer for the wintertime. So I'm assuming she AI. I'm assuming. I one time went with Renee and her partner, and I kid you not, I was getting cold just watching them walk. I was getting cold watching Renee walk. Most importantly, I was like, yo, where's that big puffer? She had a little light coat. Something calm. It was like 30, 20 degrees outside. I'm over here with my big North Face puffer, still freezing my butt off with the hoodie, with the beanie, with the hat on. Nah, I'm just playing. But that Texas weather, man. That Texas weather really got them warm. Even in New York, they don't need a big puffer. They really don't. Mo Green says, good morning, BG and family. They definitely not dropping Nigels. You'd be surprised, Mo Green. Check this one out real quick, man. Top of the hour. We got 28 minutes left. 50 degrees isn't that cold. A light sweater is perfect. Yeah, she's right. I'm not going to lie. I just dragged it. I dragged it on that one, friends. I'm not going to lie. It was kind of cold, but it wasn't too cold. And I still dragged it with my puffer. But trust, all right? Mo Green is not a believer in this. He says that there's not going to be any Nigels dropping today. I differ. I think there will be Nigel Sylvester droppings, all right? In my dreams. All All right, what do you think will restock? Question mark. We got 47% of you guys saying great 5s, 10% of you guys saying pure money 3s, 20% of you guys saying Ferrari 14s, and 23%. More votes than the Ferrari 14s. Brick by bricks. Holy shoot. We got a real one going down. The second most voted was the brick by bricks. Here we go. Here we go. Eddie says, as long as you get your work done, BG, says Eddie. As long as I get my work done. Listen, I got y'all. I got y'all. Mo Green says, LOL. George says, the RM Nigels. I think I seen yesterday with the upcoming Nigel Sylvesters, and I don't think they're gonna drop this year. Y'all heard about the new upcoming Nigel Sylvesters? I don't think it's gonna be this year though. The Nigel 4s, of course. We're talking about the Nigel 4s. Let me know in the chat. Drop yes in the chat if you guys heard about the Nigel Sylvester 4s that are coming up. Drop no in the chat if you guys have it. Hova says, good morning, fam. Good morning, Hova. Grumpy says it's going to be the great 5s. He's thinking great 5s. Macho 2 Shoes is also thinking great 5s, I'm assuming. 48%. It's looking tough to beat. It's looking tough to beat great 5, friends. Dang, I thought it was the Metallic 5s dropping. Well, we really don't know until we finally get to see it drop. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, friends. It's going to go. It's going to be a real one right here, right now. It's gonna be a real one. Here we go. Let me go ahead and respond back to some coworkers right now because I need to let them know. Okay. There we go. Man, even when your boy BG's on stream, I still got to be on go mode. Calvin says, yes, the sale. Justin says, ninja's up in the chat. Justin, hopefully that's a real ninja. M-Sir says, good morning, BG in chat. Blessings to all on all. And when he says all, he means all. Shout out to M-Sir up in the chat. To this beautiful, fine Tuesday morning. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much. Johnny says, no, enlighten us, please. So, I don't know if you guys been seeing the videos or if you guys seen the images of that Jordan 4 Nigel Sylvester. It's basically like this fire red type of colorway scheme from what it looks like from a distance. We really don't know, right? Because we haven't really seen the top part of it. I would say if we were to expect a drop to take place, I think it's going to be all the way to the year 2026. But again, that's just a flat out thing that I've seen from yesterday. I'm not so sure if that's actually as accurate as it could be. I'm also thinking I'm gonna have to start charging up this device ASAP no rocket before it dies out. So let me go ahead and use my little seat. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and adjust this right here, friends. I'm gonna use my seat. Okay. Excellent. Fantastic. And we're good to go. We're golden. We are golden. Can everybody see me nice and neat? Drop a yes in the chat if you guys can see me nice and neat. Drop yes in the chat, friends. Okay, we should be good. I think I might start streaming here, to be honest. I think I might start streaming right here like this as we're adjusting to this stream. Is this better, friends? Drop yes in the chat if this is better for you guys. Drop yes in the chat if this is better for you guys. Shout out to the 97,000 up in the building right here, right now. Johnny says yes. Okay, excellent. Okay, cool beans. We got about 20 to 22 minutes left. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good morning, friends and family. We got about 23 to 22 minutes left as you guys are coming through. We're still waiting for this restock to take place. We are still locking in on anything dropping. It's been a very quiet week, but it seems like this retro mystery drop we'll see to be one of the highlights of this week. I'm hoping it's something really good, man. Nah, them chest hairs is covering your mug. Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and double check where my chest hairs is at. Okay, I think we're good. Y'all got me messed up on that one, George. You got me messed up, George. You got me messed up on that one. Anyways, John says thumbs up. Kiwi says $400. For what, Kiwi? Nah, it's worse. Oh, snap. Here we go. John says nah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I think we're good, though. Let's see what else is gonna go down for the 15th. You guys got a bunch of baseball, MLB, ASG cleats. We're good off that. The soccer cleats, we're good off that. Just launched. We're good off the Under Armour cleats as well too. Just a bunch of cleats on DSG, man. We need more. We need more sneaks. Okay, Okay, the GT Cut 3 turbos for the 16th, which is tomorrow. You guys got Jordan 4 white cement baseball cleats. Lots and lots of cleats for DSG, man. Sheesh. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. Keith says your poll is way off. What do you mean? Grape 5s? 48%, man. 48%. I think it's pretty accurate. I think if I'm being honest with you guys, I can sense a Grape 5 drop. I can sense a Grape 5 drop or a pure money drop. Ferrari 14s, I mean, like people have mentioned it before, they never really loaded up on DSG, so I don't see it happening. And then, of course, the brick by brick Nigels, I mean, that could always go down. That could always go down. Now I'm playing. JJ says, BG, you got put a shirt on. You got no muscles yet. Guys, come on. You don't see this? Imagine if I just pass out trying to like apply pressure. John says, what size? For what? Getting cement cleats for my nephew. Nice. Yeah, I think they're going to be men's sizes for this one, John. I think Foot Locker has 5 grapes in stock. If you guys are aiming for grape 5s and Foot Locker, go for it. I wouldn't be surprised if it will be the grape 5s. I wouldn't be, but that's why we're here. It's still a surprise. Still a surprise drop. It's still a surprise drop. And that's what it is. It's a mystery. We don't know until we actually see them drop. Who knows? Who knows? What if this is an actual Jordan 5 metallic drop? And we don't even know it yet. What if they're willing to drop not 1 but 2 mystery metallic 5 drops? Solid, I'm not even going to read that right now. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make me crack up. Solid, what's up? Keith, what's up? Jordan 4 Rare Airs, Aqua 8s. Keith, you think they're going to be dropping Rare Air 4s early on DSG and Aqua 8s early? Mystery drop, restock. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Very funny, Solid. Very funny. Imagine they gave us the Shadow backboards. BG, your thoughts on the Kobe Clark Cookie Monster? I think they're pretty tough. They're pretty tough. We were just talking about that yesterday. I feel like when it comes down to it, whether it's the Total Oranges or the Cookie Monster, I think I would choose the Cookie Monsters more. T-Kino says, why would they do that when it's always something they've already dropped, says T-Kino. Exactly. I'm assuming they're going to go ahead and drop something that they've already dropped from like an initial release. So we'll see. We shall see. And by the way, that chat, that vote, that poll keeps on growing and growing. Pause. 50% now. 50% of the chat is thinking they got that retro mystery drop to be a grape 5. We'll see. We're getting closer and closer. DSG already did a mystery restock for the Black Metallics on March 20th. What if the mystery drop is BG merch? Lock in. I'm literally telling you guys right now, you guys will never know when the merch is going to go down. So you guys got to be ready to go with the Zell, and you guys got to be locked in as a BG member for the BG merch. I'm telling you guys right here, right now, it's going to be a surprise shock drop for the BG merch. Lock in. Eddie Rivera says, nope. And I'll tell you guys what. I'll even drop you guys a little story on my IG about it right before it goes down. Right before it goes down. So stay locked in. Defcon says, yo, have a great day, BG fam. Appreciate you, Defcon. Always a pleasure seeing you up in the building. White Cement restock, we'll see. That's our last DSG restock, I feel like. What if it's the UNC ones? It could also be a UNC one. I would say Ferrari, says T. Kennel. Mystery drop is the breads. Hey, dudes, but y'all didn't hear that from me. It's going to be the bread ones, man. The bread 185s. Here we go. 17 more minutes left. By the way, morning BG, morning family, good freaking morning Abel. Looney says, what does BG stand for? Big guns, man. Big guns. Kiwi says they canceled my metallic order on DSG. Yeah, last time they didn't even give me a tracking. I feel like, well, actually, no, they did give me the tracking. Never mind. That's for JD Sports. I didn't get tracking for JD Sports, and they still got to me. Zach Davis says Shattered Backboards. We'll see. Shattered Backboards won't be dropping anytime soon, I feel like, on DSG. They haven't even dropped for, like, they've only shot drop on the sneakers app. So, I highly doubt it. But Shattered Backboards will go crazy right now, man. Not gonna lie. I'll definitely go for a Shattered Backboard mystery drop for sure. For sure. Matter of fact, nah, we got it all wrong, man. These are gonna be the Undefeated 4s. Undefeated 4s dropping top of the hour, friends. Here we go. Undefeated 4s or we riot? Kiwi says Ferraris or we riot? Question mark. Here we go. Here we go. 16 more minutes left, friends. 16 more minutos. We're locking in. Everybody's locked in. Let's freaking go. Could it be the Aqua 8s? Probably not. Again, I think, here's my prediction. I think the next mystery drop will be Aqua 8s. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. I think the next DSG restock would probably be an Aqua 8. Not this one. Not this one, though. I think it would be the next one would probably be an Aqua 8. That's my prediction, though. Don't quote me on it, but that's just my prediction. After this mystery drop, then we're going to be seeing Aqua 8s. Yup. Dad Kicks, what's going on, baby? John, what's going on? Rumor has it Levi's are restocking. I've also seen that they're not allowing them to commit to payment because they're still withholding their funds. So, I don't know, man. My mom works at DSG and she said it's going to be the new Jordan 40s. Hey, listen, if it is an Air Jordan, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If they make a new Air Jordan 40, we'll see how it goes. An Air Jordan 40 would be diabolical. Listen, I feel like the Jordan 40s were doing numbers, no? Weren't they selling out? Weren't the Air Jordan 40s selling out? I mean, I said the Air Jordans. The Jordan 40s selling out? Uh-oh, here we go. George said it himself. You know when George drops you guys a comment, it's real. He says DSG 100% confirmed Off-White X Nike Air Max X cause. Holy smokes. Dad Kick says Levi better not be restocking without reissuing pairs to those who got canceled, aka me. That's what I'm saying, Dad Kicks. There's some folks, and I think, you know, they're pretty upset because one, they canceled off their orders and they're stating that they're restocking pairs, but they're not able to because they're still withholding funds. I would take the 40 right now. They sold out, says Keith. Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't. I'm not too big of a fan of the 40s like that, but they still look good, though. They still look good. Nothing too crazy, but they're still all right. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd give them a solid 6 out of 10. Yup. We got about 13 to 14 minutes, friends and family. How is everybody doing for this morning? What are you guys are up to? Before we do anything, Jordan 40 considered retro? Question mark? LOL, definitely not PGs though. But let me know what's the vibe for this Tuesday morning for you guys. Are you guys working? Are you guys at home? Are you guys resting? Are you guys on break? What is it looking like for you guys for this Tuesday morning? We finally get into the lost and found restock that we've always wanted, huh, TKO? Yeah, I know. Renee says, BG, you like the new Bieber album? Great question. Not so much, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I have to like kind of listen to it a bit more. Even with the Travis album, I think I gotta really lock in on it as well too. I think my favorite from Travis album was probably Dumbo, and then for Biebs, I don't even know if I have a favorite for Biebs, dude. I don't even know if I have a favorite for the newest Bieber album. And I know he's got some beef. Well, I wouldn't say beef, but I know he like dropped a story talking about that it was better than what's his name? What's that one dude that's always going crazy on Drake and always going crazy? And he just recently went off on Trav on one of his songs. I forgot what's his name.
Working, brother, man. Art and Souls, aren't we all, baby? Here we go. What's goody? What's going on, baby? Welcome back, friends. Justin says he's working. Excellent. Tika says just left the gym. Did 90 minutes of conditioning. Love to hear that. Yesterday I didn't do gym. Today I will definitely do gym, friends. Pusha T, yes. That's him right there. Clips, yes. That's it right there. What up, BG? Blink twice if you're being held hostage. I definitely am. Clips album is fire. Haven't really got to it. The Clips album is what? Album of the year? Sheesh. I'm going to have to lock in then. I'm going to have to. I'm going to really have to, friends and family. Here we go. Shout out to the 114 up in the chat too, guys. Appreciate you guys. Lock in. Here we go. We got a couple of minutes left. We got about 11 minutes left. Run it. Clips is an OG, still making great music. I'd love to hear that for all the OGs up in here, including Renee. She's an OG. Wink, wink. John, what's up? And Drake said British rappers are better than USA rappers. Dang. Renee bringing up the Drake quotes? Sheesh. She always got beef with Drake. She never liked Drake, friends. Even from last year. We remember, Renee. We remember, Renee. Here we go. Shout out to Antonio up in the chat, man. We appreciate you. Here we go. Jordan 4 Black Cement soon, a.k.a. the Breads. For those that don't know what an actual black cement is. For those that were going crazy on your boy BG on the last shore with the black cement mock-up. My goodness. Every single time I drop that black cement mock-up, everybody's stating that they've already dropped. They're the Breads. Run the like up, chat. Let's freaking go. Matthew's up in the building. Run it. Yes, make sure you guys hit that like button as we wait for this retro mystery drop, friends. I really do appreciate you guys. Let me go ahead and grab up my phone so I don't miss out on anything real quick. Here we go. Let me go ahead and grab up my phone. 10 minutes left. 10 more minutes. Here we go. 10 more minutes left, chat. And I'm locking in on my phone right here, right now, waiting for this spanking drop. I'm sure everyone is as well, too. Question. When it goes live for DSG, let me know in the chat if you guys feel like it's way better to do things with the app, or are you guys feeling the site better? Can you guys drop it in the chat? Can y'all drop it in the chat real quick? Do you guys feel like it's better to do things with the app or with the site for Dick's Sporting Goods? All right. Sorry about that, friends. Let me go ahead and make sure we're vibing right there. I hope Black Metallics drop. Here we go. Great Fives just dropped on Finish Line, so we know Dick's is not dropping them now, says Keith. I don't know about that. Greenwood, what's up, man? Been a while. How have you been? Yes, it has been. Where have you been, Greenwood? Where have you been, man? We missed you. It's been great, dude. It's just been extremely busy this summer. That's all. So trust and believe. I know everybody's going to come back to it with the same old vibes for the wintertime and fall time. So I'm understanding it. It's been a slow summer, but it's okay, though. It's perfectly fine. I've been busy outside of the streams. So I guess the slow summer for the streams would be somewhat of like an easygoing vibe for your boy, because I know I'm sure everybody here is busy as heck during the summertime too. If it's somehow the Metallics and miss again, I'm quitting the game. Timothy, don't say that now. You're jinxing yourself, man. You might as well say that you're gonna keep on trying, man. Might as well. Here we go. Here we freaking go. We should have 100 likes on the stream. Yes, if you guys don't mind, can everybody go ahead and drop a like for the Lucky Charms? Here we go. Here we go. Give it just one spanking like for the Lucky Charms. Jordan, please release the Ferraris. Ardent Soldiers up in here going ahead and dropping prayers, y'all. JP says, good morning, BG in chat. And Familia, JP is up in the building. Run it, friends. Run it. Kobe 6 Syracuse / Tennessee drops Friday. Is it really the Tennessee / Syracuse drop, or is it the WNBA drop? Let me find out. I feel like anything orange now locks in with WNBA. I feel like it is, but maybe I'm mistaken. JP says, blessings to all. Blessings on blessings. I want to say thank you guys so much for those that are seeing the highlighted name and badges up in here. I see I Hit Retail saying lock in. I see JP. I see Kiwi. I see JJ. I see everybody. I see Renee up in there with the badges. Thank you guys so much for staying put with the badges, friends. It really does mean a lot. It goes a long way, and you guys have been supporting a lot, even when it comes down to the quieter months, the quieter streams. You guys are still here. Thank you guys so much for those that are constantly coming back to the channel, constantly coming through, even on the quieter days. It really means a lot. Thank you so much, Ardent Souls. Thank you so much, Keith. Thank you guys so much to my neighbor up in there. I appreciate you. I see you up in the building. It's probably an Air Jordan 1 BS Jordan. We'll see how it goes. We shall see. Here we go. Erkinger says, just made some profit on the stock market. Now I'm back. I've seen lots of folks. Yesterday, I was peeping people's phones. I'm not going to lie. You know, sometimes I had to peep, like, you know, from a distance. If I see your phone, I like to look at it. I was looking at folks hitting the stock market yesterday. Hitting the stock market right around, like, I want to say, it was probably like 9:30 at night. It was probably like 9:30. People were hitting the stock market around that time frame, seeing how much they made. Artiso says, no badge, but I'm an OG 1000%, man. Once again, badge holder or not, man, it still goes a long way for us. So thank you, guys. Zaytoven says, I'm pretty sure I have whatever's about to drop and don't need a double up, but just here for the vibes. Shout out to Zaytoven, man. He's being 100 with him. He says, I probably already own every single shoe that's going to drop, but here you go, BG. Let me support the fam. Let me be here with y'all real quick, man, for the one time. Let's run it. Dadkick says, in-store DSG raffles for Kobe's are always a good option if you have a store nearby. Have hit on 3 in the past 2 years. You get rewards too. Run it then. Shout out to Dadkick's dropping you guys the gems. All right. Shout out to Pops up in the building. Shout out to Pops. All right. Here we go, friends. We got about 134,000 of you guys up in the building. I really do appreciate y'all once again supporting. Everybody hit that like button as we are getting closer. We are 5 minutes away. And once again, we're locked in for this one right here, right now. Run it, run it, run it, friends. Here we go. Ardent Soul says, Grade 5, such a dope shoe on my top 10. What a disrespect. And Ardent Souls, I'm not going to lie, Grade 5's great looking shoe, but I still wouldn't pop it up in mine. And that's perfectly fine because guess what? Preference, right? That's your guys' list. My list could be different. Your list could be different. And that's the beautiful thing about the sneaker game, dude. That's the beautiful thing about the sneaker game. I'm really surprised they aren't more dunks releasing. Renee, I'm going to stop you right there too. I'm not going to lie. I think they've already did a lot with dunks. I think they're going to go ahead and push out SBs. And I think they're like picking and choosing their poison with the SB because they don't want to die it out like real quick. So it's already looking slow for dunks. It's already looking slow for Jordan 1s. I mean, I think they're picking and choosing their poison right now with like some of the colorways, and I think they're trying to pace themselves. But yeah, I will say I'm extremely happy that they're not just like pushing out more dunks and more dunks, because honestly speaking, I'm already tired of dunks and I'm still rocking my old dunks. So we don't really got to see more of that. I don't think so, at least. I think if anything, drop some cool SB collaborations and we'll take it from there. I feel like their SB collabs have been still hidden, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long this dunk wave will last. It seems like it's already twisted and turning somewhere else. Do we think that the 5 wings dropping tomorrow are going to be limited? Great question on that. I'm not so sure. I haven't seen stock counts yet. Not so sure, friends. Thank you guys so much. Once again, we have 149,000 of you guys up in the building. Keep pushing out. Keep going crazy for us. Drop the SB Pokemons. Drop the SB Labubus. Might as well. If they want to capitalize it, that would probably go hard right now. That literally would. Dominic says, it's the Grade 5s, BG. We're locking in. Let's see what George got us for right now. George just dropped you guys the link. I'm going to go ahead and pin message. Everybody should be seeing that link right there by George. 50% of you guys voted for the Grade 5s. I'm going to go ahead and end poll right here. Is it Cider app? It's both. Preference. What are you guys going to be using? It's all up to you guys. Legit. Dunks were a trend for some people. They're a staple for me for years, and I completely agree. With that. That's a fact. That's like saying Jordan 4s are a trend. Some folks have already been stayed with the Jordan 4 model even before this Jordan 4 hype train. And that's perfectly fine too. Futura SB Dunks and Concept Lobsters are goated. Goated. I see you are. I see you got expensive taste. Hunter's up in the building. What's going on, Hunter? How you feeling? Extra Sports says, I'm still waiting for my order for Obsidian Levi's. I contacted them. They said it has not shipped yet or no shipped yet. But I'm hearing people are getting canceled order. I think if your pair hasn't gotten canceled yet, you guys are still good. You guys are still good. Guys, 2 more minutes left. 2 more minutes left. Drop your predictions right now. What will be the initial mystery restock right here, right now? Everybody drop it in the chat. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Drop your predictions right now and drop a good luck. 1 more minute left, chat. 1 more minute left. Drop your predictions right here, right now. We're here for it. We are here for it. I'm ready. I'm on my phone right now, just waiting patiently. We are waiting patiently. I'm waiting patiently. I'm ready. Hopefully everybody is as well too. We're metallics, grape 5s. Uh-oh. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's see. Refresh, grape 5s. A lot of folks are saying grape 5s. Let's see. Damn, we got to go all the way up for this one. Jeez, I'm getting a headache just doing this. Still nothing. It's 10 a.m. All right, let's see how this one goes. It's 10 a.m. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see what it is. Sneaker release. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Just launched. Let's see what it is. 6 rings is crazy. Still nothing yet, friends. Mine says just launched. If you guys got the link, drop it, chat. There it is. Right there, shop now. Grape 5s. Great predictions right there, man. Sorry, this item is out of stock already. It's got to be a glitch. Got to be a glitch of some sort. It says they're already restocked. I mean, they've already they're saying that they already. Let's see if that is the case. Let me know in the chat if you guys are going for this one right here. I see the grapes. Shop now. Product unavailable. Sorry, this item is out of stock already. How did they go out of stock though? Anybody's actually attempting for this one? They selling off remaining stock? JJ says trash. DDG. Surprise, we ain't got them. DSG, yes. That's not a surprise, that's getting hoodwinked. Did you end up copying the grapes, BG? No, I didn't. But again, I'm not surprised that they're dropping them. I'm on the East Coast, it just dropped. Yes, same here, friends. But the thing is that, there we go. They're finally up now. They're finally up. There we go. Took them a little minute, but there we go. They're up now. If you guys want the Jordan 5 grapes, doesn't it take a couple of minutes? Yeah, shout out to the 183,000 of you guys up in the building. We appreciate you guys. This is what it's looking like right now. 215 buckaroonies for this one right here. Yeah, this is what it was looking like. This is what it was looking like as of right now. Grape 5s. If you guys need a link, here you guys go. I'm going to go ahead and pin it out for you guys. There's currently right now 183 of you guys. If you guys do want to tap in with that link, there you guys go. It's pretty much easy. Should be an easy setter. I doubt these are going to sell out. I really do doubt it, but we'll see. Jordan 12s dropped as well, which is awesome. Are you going to cop BG? I thought you wanted them. They're clean as F. Right now, currently, there's no rush if they are going to be dropping them, just because I feel like they could go under retail. The way things are looking like, I feel like these are going to go under retail if anything, so I'm in no rush for them. And yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it at just as of right now. Black and gray 12s also restocked. Awesome. Is anybody going to be going for the 12s? Wolf gray 12s just restocked as well too. And the 11s and the 12s, which is awesome. They look comfy and cushy but easy pass. They look nice, but I'm not aiming for 215 right now. I'm really not. I'm literally going to be playing the waiting game with this one right here. Nacho Blanco says, I'm wearing my grapes today. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you guys are a mod, if you guys want to drop the links in the chat, go for it. T. Kittle says, thanks for the stream, BG. Stay blessed up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Always. We're still here. Erkinger says, great 5s and 11 low breads and Baron 12s all restocked. Excellent. Agree, BG. Every size will sit. Bread 11 lows on sale. Nice. Anybody here going for them? Anybody here going for them? Let me know in the chat if you guys have copped or if you guys are passing. Drop pass in the chat right here, right now. I want to see the whole community talk about this one right here. Is this a pass or did you guys already cop or you guys aiming for something else? Run it. Run it, run it, run it. Thank you guys so much, guys. Once again, you guys are amazing. White Cement Force tomorrow, says Hova. Potentially, maybe. We'll see. Thank you guys so much. Trap, dropping you guys the link as well, too. All right, Baron 12s. Baron 12s right there. Black and Wolf Gray. The Wolf Gray 12s are selling out. Seems like bigger sizes are selling out. 11.5, 12, 13, 14, out and about. Pass. Got my personal already. Passing. Hit on my size 13 at $10 off and gonna return my 12.5 from JD. The box was already messed up and toe box is a little creased up. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being real with us. Thank you so much for dropping the comments. It could be a good or a bad comment. Leave it in the comment section, friends. KJ Smooth says, is this the first time they dropped 3 different pairs on a restock? I want to say no. I feel like they've dropped plenty of times like that. I want to say no. I want to say like they probably dropped a couple of pairs as well too like that. Already caught BG, and this week I'm gonna need the SBs and the Aquas. There we go. So no Kobe's for you, Jared? No Kobe's for Jared, man. John says I might grab one with the homie Nike discount too to put back. There we go. T is not digging this. He's gonna go ahead and drop thumbs down in the chat. V Sean says pass. Big pass says Kane Swag. Kiwi says already copped and whatnot. Alex says pass. William says LOL DDG. We're talking about 2 different people here. You're talking about DDG and I'm talking about DSG, friend. Let's get it going. Come on now. Come on now. Friends, so I guess this is how it's going to be out. You guys got the great 5s. If you guys really want to, you guys definitely can go at it strong and chase them. That's all I have for you guys for today. That's all I got for you guys for this morning. There's not much going down today. I will drop you guys a video or a short later on today, so stay tuned for that. As usual, we will drop you guys the daily content. If there is any shot drops taking place as early as top of the hour, 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock, just know we will be here for it. We will be covering it, and we will definitely be streaming for y'all on a daily basis, each and every single day for y'all. Thank you guys so much for your time, and thank you guys so much for your day. Thank you guys so much for your lovely vibes. Guys, one last thing before I tap out, one last thing before I leave. Can we just talk about the circumstances of how men are extremely evil and bad for us? Like, what's going on here, guys? We got to do better for our ladies. We got to do better for our ladies, all right? If you know, you know. If not, then it's okay. It's all good. But yeah, just had to state that out there. Just had to put that out there, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm out. Peace, people, peace. It's a random thing. I know. You guys are probably going to be like, what the are you guys on right now? Anyways, I'm out, guys. I love y'all. I'm out. Stay blessed up, friends. I'm out. Here we go. Here we go. Drop the peace sign. Drop the do signs. We're out. Peace. Okay. Nick says, hey, yo, famo. Yeah, I know. I'm out. Peace. Do I look like him? No, 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 no. Are you guys still here? Because if you guys are, you guys made it through. This is actually the second portion of the stream that we're getting into. This is BG After Dark at 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, welcome to the podcast. This is the sneaker podcast After Dark. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Grade 5s that just dropped on DSG. Now, whether these are a cop or a drop, that's all up to you guys, but it seems like a lot of disappointment on DSG. You guys can take it away from here. Abel, you can take it away. Chris, take it away. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just playing. I got to go to work, guys. I'm about to be late, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Once again, you guys are awesome, and there's still 130 up in the chat. I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow morning, same time as usual. Maybe even starting up a little bit earlier just to see how the things are at the school, at the lounge. But love you guys. I'm out. Peace, Bubba. Peace.